Dear friends, as I have told you very often, pronunciation is of utmost importance in the process of learning any language. To be more particular, in the process of learning a foreign language like English. You know the advantages of learning the exact sounds of the words of the English language. As English has become a global language, if you are familiar with the exact sounds of the words which we use very often in our communication, you will be able to achieve mutual intelligibility in your communication with others, with people belonging to different parts of the world. Secondly, it is your pronunciation which creates a good impression on the listeners when you use a language like English. For these wonderful reasons, we must learn the sounds of the English language. Let's learn the pronunciation of some of the words today. Let's take this first word, an interesting word, though we don't use it very often in our communication. The spelling of the word is epitome. We pronounce this word as epitome. Epitome. Many of us wrongly pronounce this word as epitome, but the correct pronunciation is epitome. The correct pronunciation is epitome. Hereafter, don't pronounce this word as epitome. This is epitome. What is an epitome? It is an embodiment. It is an embodiment. It's a perfect example of something. I will give you a sentence which will help you understand the exact meaning of this word epitome. He is the epitome of a modern young man. Okay, so pronounce this word as epitome, not epitome. The next word is, we use it very often. The singular is correctly pronounced. The word is woman. But the plural is wrongly pronounced by most of us. Some of us go to the extent of adding yes to the word woman, thinking that it becomes plural just by the addition of yes, and they use the word woman as the plural of woman, and this is due to false analogy. Here the correct plural form is women. WOMEN is not women, it is women. For example, if you use it as a singular, you say, I saw an old woman in the park. Okay, I saw an old woman. It's a singular. If you use the plural from the word, you should pronounce it as women. I discussed the matter with all the 20 women in the auditorium. Women is the correct pronunciation of the word. The next one is, again, a wonderful word. The spelling is CONCH. This is not quench or conch. This is conch. Now, what is a conch? The conch is a shell of a sea creature. Conch is the shell of a sea creature. You will find conches in temples. For example, I find 108 conches in the temple of Lord Nataraja. Okay. The next word, the spelling is COLONEL. This is not colonel. a mispronunciation of the word colonel. The correct pronunciation is colonel. 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 What is the meaning of colonel? Colonel is an officer of a higher rank in the army. Mr. Robert is a colonel in the British Army. Ramkumar is a colonel in the Indian Army. Okay, pronounce this word as colonel, not colonel. Okay, the next one is waistcoat. Very often we do not know that some of the letters in words are not pronounced, and this is an example. Here we pronounce this word as waistcoat. Waistcoat. It is pronounced, but it should not be pronounced. This should be waistcoat. This should be waistcoat, not waistcoat. Waistcoat. He took a gold watch out of his waistcoat pocket. He took a gold watch out of his waistcoat pocket. The next word, again interesting, we use it very often. The spelling is EITHER. This is not either, wrongly pronounced by the majority of the users of the English language. This should be pronounced as either. Either or either. Either or either. Okay. You can use any one of these two pronunciations of the word. You can pronounce it as either or neither, not either. Either is wrong. For example, you can park your car on either side of a street. On either side of the street. You can park the car on either side of the street. You can park the car on either side of the street. Both are correct. The next one is the opposite of either. This is pronounced as neither, but this is not neither, this is neither. NEITHER is or must be pronounced as neither or neither. Neither or neither. Listen to this example. Neither answer is correct. Neither answer is correct. Or neither answer is correct. And the last word for the day is with the spelling FORTE. This is not fort or forty. This is forte. This is forte. 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 Pronounce it as a forte. What is a forte? A thing that somebody does particularly well. It's a thing that somebody does particularly well. For example, cooking is my forte. Cooking is my forte. Or dancing is my forte. Not fort. This is forte. FORTE. Today we have learned to pronounce how many words? 8 words accurately, correctly, and through practice, constant practice of the correct pronunciation of these words. In the near future, you will be able to, when you use them in your communication, you will be able to use them with the correct pronunciation of these words. Okay, best of luck. Thank you very much.